This past weekend, Los Angeles was gripped by fear, not just from smog, but from a sudden, chilling show of force. Federal agents stormed black neighborhoods, calling it a public safety operation. For residents, it felt like an occupation. Doors were kicked in, community leaders detained, and families watched in horror as loved ones were taken away. The official line was about restoring order, but the real message was intimidation. You are being watched. For Black Americans, it was a targeted earthquake, confirming old fears and exposing the ugly reality beneath promises of progress. The question now isn't if this will happen elsewhere, but where and when. The uncertainty is its own form of psychological warfare, keeping communities on edge and isolated. The events stripped away any illusion of a fair society, revealing an aggressive agenda. The fear now is for more than physical safety, it's for rights, history, and belonging. What unfolded in LA felt like an attack on the very idea of a multicultural, democratic America. And as the dust settled, one question lingered. What do you do when those sworn to protect you become the reason you feel unsafe? How did we get here so fast? The answer? Project 2025. It's a 900-page blueprint from the Heritage Foundation, now the Trump administration's official playbook. The goal? Dismantle the administrative state, centralize power, and reshape government from the top down. Key figures like J.D. Vance, Stephen Miller, and Elon Musk are leading the charge, slashing federal agencies and replacing expertise with loyalty. DEI programs were among the first casualties, labeled as divisive and un-American, and swiftly dismantled. Without these protections, discrimination is creeping back into workplaces and schools. Project 2025 expands executive power, eroding checks and balances and threatening civil rights. It's a government remade to serve a narrow ideology, not the people. The sense of betrayal in Black communities is deep, because the promises were grand. Remember the Platinum Plan? Billions for Black businesses, justice reform, Juneteenth as a holiday. It was all campaign talk. Now those promises are replaced by policies that threaten Black wealth and safety. The Platinum Plan was a marketing ploy, not a real commitment. Recent leaks of Trump's private comments, full of stereotypes, confirmed suspicions. Outreach was performance, not belief. The pattern is clear. Black voters are courted for votes, then targeted once power is secured. The gap between campaign promises and White House actions is a chasm. When the administration claims public safety, Black communities hear a code for control and suppression. Are Black people safe in Trump's America? If safety means more than avoiding harm, the answer is no. Trust in institutions is gone. Rights feel fragile, the ground is crumbling. DEI programs are gone and discrimination is rising. People are afraid to speak up. Environmental rollbacks hit Black communities hardest, threatening health and well-being. Policing is more aggressive, with less oversight and accountability. The DOJ is staffed by those who oppose reform, signaling the end of accountability. The LA raids were the first test, and the results were exactly what was feared. These aren't isolated incidents, but a coordinated rollback of civil rights. The system is being rewired to disadvantage and control Black Americans. But the spirit of Black America is not easily broken. For every act of intimidation, there's an act of resistance, organizing, volunteering, creating, and supporting one another. Civil rights groups are mobilizing, artists are documenting, and lawyers are fighting back in court. This is resilience, a community refusing to be silenced or erased. The fight is about more than protest. It's about building a just society with real safety, dignity, and opportunity for all. This isn't just a Black issue, it's an American one. Erosion of rights for one is a threat to all. What can you do? Pay attention, amplify voices, support organizations, vote, and hold leaders accountable. The road ahead is uncertain, but we don't walk it alone. The spirit of resistance is alive, fueled by hope for justice. The fight is on.